Welcome to ViewTheRace.com. This is race 13.1 Memphis from Memphis, Tennessee. The race starts on Island Drive, right along the banks of the Mississippi River. Nice flat and fast start to this race. The Mississippi River will be all down the right-hand side on this part of the course. In the distance, you can see the Hernando de Soto Bridge, which is the Route 40 bridge that heads into Arkansas. I'm going to stay to the left, and then we're going to come up and over the Willis Avenue Bridge. Tough little climb here. Memphis Pyramid on the right-hand side. Come up and over the top of the hill, have a nice downhill. I'm going to stay to the right and continue on North Front Street. Now, as we pass by the Memphis Pyramid, which is one of the famous landmarks of Memphis, it was originally built as an arena, but now is a Bass Pro Shops mega store, which includes a hotel, restaurant, bowling alley, and an observation deck. So certainly if you have time to visit some of the sites of Memphis, you might want to check out the Memphis Pyramid. We take a left on Riverside Avenue. Now the river again is now on our right-hand side as we're back along the water as we cross through mile 3. Riverwalk is on the right-hand side as well. Very popular area for both runners and cyclists. Now as we continue straight, the road's going to start to kick up just a bit. Gradual incline to the road for this section. Now stay to the left as we're going to take a left onto Georgia Avenue. Cross through mile 4. Now stay to the right side of the road as we're going to be taking a right onto Florida Street. So just do a little turn through this neighborhood. Had to take a right back onto Carolina Avenue. Take a left on Channel 3 Drive as we're heading back towards the water. Nice slight downhill through this section. And then we're going to take a right on this access road to the Riverwalk. And we're actually going to take a right onto the bike path and run right along the water on the Riverwalk. Beautiful views of the river on the left-hand side as we cross through mile 5. Nice downhill, and then we're going to take a left back onto Riverside Drive. Now at this point of the course, we're actually heading back towards the start line. Nice and flat through this section. Now stay to the right side of the road as we're going to cross through mile 6, and then we're going to take a right on Beale Street. The road's going to kick up just a bit, a little bit of a climb here as we get started on Beale Street. Now Beale Street is one of America's most famous streets and is also a National Historic Landmark. Now Beale Street, which is also the home of the blues, is a great place for live music, and there's 3 blocks of traffic-free clubs, restaurants, and retail shops to visit while you're in Memphis. Runners will have the unique opportunity to run right down the center of Beale Street, so definitely a highlight of this course. After exiting the Beale Street area, we're going to take a right on Front Street, and pretty soon after that, cross through mile 7. Now this part of the course is flat to slightly downhill, with just some slight undulations in the road. Now the next 5 miles of this course are very crucial. Your legs are going to start to tire just a bit, but the next 5 miles of this course, there are only a couple of turns and just some slightly rolling terrain. Really need to focus on this next section. As you see the Memphis Pyramid again on the left-hand side as we cross to mile 8. Just got to maintain your concentration on these long sections of flat, straight road. Veer to the right just a bit here. The road's going to pick up just a slight amount, and then we're going to take a left onto 2nd Street. Now as we take this left on 2nd Street, we'll cross through mile 9. Now we're going to have another 2-mile stretch of almost perfectly straight road with no turns. Again, it's very important not to let your speed slip during these sections of the course. Concentrate on your breathing and your stride. Couple of railroad track crossings, so just be aware of that. We cross through mile 10. Road's going to wind just a bit. We're going to cross over the Wolf River. Now, as we cross through mile 11, we're going to take a left onto Stiles Road and run through an industrial area. A couple of retention ponds here, and we're just going to run right through the center of them. going to stay to the left. As we come towards the end of Stiles Road, the road's going to kick up just a bit. Just put a little pain in your legs as you come to the top of this small rise. And then we're going to take a left back onto Stiles Road. So again, a little loop through the industrial park before we head back to 2nd Street. We're going to take a right on 2nd Street. Crossing through mile 12, we're going to go back over the Wolf River. Now stay to the right side of the road as we're taking a right onto Mud Island Road as we start to head towards the finish line. If you have anything left at this point, it's time to pick it up as we're heading towards the Mississippi River. Now at the end of the road, we're going to just bear to the left back onto Island Drive, and you should be able to see the finish line in the distance and sprint to the finish. Thank you for viewing the race at viewtherace.com.